Hey, 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 it is an unstoppable day. It's your boy, Terrance, the unstoppable Coach Leffridge, coming to you with another unstoppable thought. And as you can see on the banner below, we're still talking gratitude. Yes, this is gratitude, a 30-day video challenge where we're hoping to help you focus more on what you're able to do and what you're grateful for and less on what's stopping you, especially during this holiday season that we're approaching into. We've got a special guest today that's ready to share their gratitude story with you. So let's announce them right now. This is a good friend of mine that I'm grateful to have met during the course of this year, and he is none other than my friend Mark Ambramovich. He is the chief executive member of the MIRS Group, LLC. Hey, Mark, how are you doing?
Terrance, a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and join us. You know, you are really huge in the world of real estate and in the world of business. And I'm sure that you have a gratitude story that will help not only the people who are watching, but some of those people who are self employed or doing their own businesses as well. So take a moment
Absolutely.
to just share your gratitude story.
Sure. My gratitude story is actually pretty simple. It's the people I'm surrounded by that I've had a chance to work with. So it's the network of people, right? In which I have a coach that works with me, and this timeout, interestingly enough, has given me a chance for regular weekly coaching sessions. So every Thursday morning, I start off the day with a coaching session with him, and we discuss what I've achieved out of the goals that we've set up for me, what I've done, what is going on, and what's great is it's a mutual sharing, right? So as I'm telling what I've done, he's learning what I do, right? And I tell him about it. I've had the chance to take on more classes, so speaking classes, and has given me a chance to refine my business as I'm trying to figure out what it is, what problems I'm solving for my clients and what I'm helping them with. It's helping me refine my message to clearly understand what it is that I'm doing in my own business and what it is that I'm helping others with in theirs. Additionally, I'm working out for my business, working out a CRM, right? So customer relationship management software, a a way to track my deals, track what we're doing, and have a clearer picture of my business as well. So everything, if you notice, everything I'm describing, it's gratitude for refinement,
Yes.
a base, a foundation, a solid uh, ground floor that I can work off of where my business can grow. And definitely this kind of timeout, while unanticipated, and at times, as we were kidding before, as we were kidding off camera, what am I grateful for? Alcohol, not something that, and
Right, right.
it's a joke, but definitely unanticipated. I mean, I've got two kids at home, and I'm grateful for the time I've gotten to spend with them. Actually, we play games. We got into a routine now of doing yoga and exercise games
Wow.
on Xbox. Yeah, Xbox 360 has fitness games on it. And
Okay.
so all four of us, my wife included, will get together. Actually, once you and I are done here, I'll go up, go to my living room. The four of us are going to do yoga together. Then we're going to do, it's a game called block breaking, and it's competitive, of course, who can break more and get the highest score.
Right,
But
right.
we have an opportunity to play. So we have an opportunity to spend more time together. We've gone to the park more. Um, so from that perspective, it's been wonderful, right? So even though I got forced into this hiatus, so to speak, it's been great because it has given me a chance to refine my business, to do more studying, to learn more, to implement more of the systems which allow me to do more business. Now, do I want to be on hiatus indefinitely? No. At some point, I need to go out there and
Yeah,
do my thing.
absolutely. But you
But
know what you're
Mhm.
what you're saying, it's so key because sometimes out of negative circumstances come positive results. And what you just said, this forced hiatus not only put you in a position where you had to reflect, but it gave you the opportunity to refine some of the systems in your business so that you could refocus your efforts, and that in the process of that you regained some time that now you were able to reinvest in to your family. So out of all of that forced
Hmm.
time that you had to take, sounds like a lot of great things took place. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I would. I
And
would.
and, and
They
you
say
know,
that I'm sorry,
go
times
ahead.
of great adversity will produce a greater result, and it's absolutely true, right? A diamond is made by pressure. So the more
Yes.
pressure, the more of a diamond. Now, definitely, you don't want to break in the process, and it's tough. At times, it's tough, and you have to reposition your mind to look for that positive, to look for the benefits that you have available to you, um, so that you can pursue it. But yeah, I would definitely say that this has been massively good.
Yeah, it sounds like you found the silver lining in this situation. And that's really what we are focusing on over these 30 days of gratitude, our video challenge. We're helping people to see that even out of a negative situation can come positive results that people don't even you didn't even have on your radar that these things were going to happen. And I love how you took advantage of it. I love how you just didn't stay in a negative state because of the forced hiatus, but you were able to re refocus your energy, and you were able to invest in yourself probably to a level that you weren't investing in before this happened, because maybe you didn't think you had the time to do it, or maybe you didn't think you had the resources to do it, but you found ways to utilize this time that now is going to pay off for you. It's paying off for you right now in terms of family time, but it's going to pay off even more for you in terms of your business. Would you agree?
Yes. Yeah,
I love it. I love it.
absolutely.
Well, you know what? That is a powerful gratitude story. But we never want to end a conversation with any guest on the show without giving them an opportunity to talk about what they actually do. And you actually are not just a HML, and I'll let you explain that, but you are the lender.
Well,
So
you
tell the
know,
listener.
I'll tell you some funny stuff about that. First of all, in terms of it's not so much the lender as much as I mark the lender Abramovich as opposed to mark the school teacher Abramovich. So
Right.
that's more of where the name is. But but and this is a suggestion for your viewers and listeners. When you call yourself something like that, be prepared that your life will start forcing you into filling in.
Yes.
At first I called myself the lender as a joke. It was a class I took, and I asked the question. I said, how does this apply to me as a lender? And the gentleman teaching it made a joke, and he said, haha, the lender. And he kept doing it for days after. So,
And it's
uh,
stuck.
and it stuck. What I didn't expect is when I put it on my shirt and said Mark the lender, what I didn't expect was to have to fulfill that name. That I couldn't be a slacker, not that I was before, but I had to now be the lender. I
Right.
had to know enough. I had to be able to actually back up that kind of name. And so my suggestion is, if you want to learn, you know, um, Jim Rohn said it, where he said, set a goal for yourself to be a millionaire, not for the $1 million, but for the kind of person it's going to make you.
Right.
And so I didn't realize when I called myself the lender that I was setting a goal to do that. Now, what do I do, and what's my daily assistance to my clients? In a nutshell, when you watch HGTV shows and they take a house that needs repair, and they'll fix it up and then they'll sell it for a profit, I'm the guy they never show. I'm where the money comes from. Okay. I'm behind the scenes. I'm
You're
the
the one
financing
that gets
end of
on
it.
the cutting room floor.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, but at the same time, it's still vital, right? You need to finance that project somehow. And so I get to participate in revitalizing these properties that would otherwise die, in improving communities, right? A family will get a new house to live, a renovated new house to live in. A neighborhood is going to get a newly renovated house for the neighbors to enjoy and the values to go up. And so it feels good. And I have investors who are obviously getting paid, and they're happy with me, and they're happy to get to move on to the next project. So that's what I do. I essentially help people with the financing for the projects. But I think I realized that even more than that, what I'm helping truly with is understanding of the math. I'm helping people understand the math and how the numbers on a project work, and how to analyze a project in and of itself. And then how does what are the financing options and how they help, um, basically what the financing options are and how the project works out with those financing options. Is it better with a loan? Is it better with an equity partnership with someone else? What are the options? And that's what I help with.
And I think of you as the person that makes all the puzzle pieces fit together, because I'm sure many people who have worked with you are grateful because you've been able to take them from that property that looks in disarray, and you are the lifeline that allows them to go from a disheveled property into what the property will ultimately look like. You pull all the pieces together to help them create a finished product. So I'm sure they are grateful to you, the lender, Mark Abramovich,
I got to
for
tell you,
all.
I would love to take all of that credit, but it truly is everybody working on it together. It wouldn't
Absolutely.
be, without the investor finding the property and talking to the seller, without the realtor that's going to sell it afterwards, without the contractor that does the work. I always made the joke that there's no I in team.
Yes.
So I work on my own,
Right, right.
but at the same time, I truly I realize that it takes a lot of us put together to pull off a project. Um,
Absolutely. There is no I in team, but there is an ME, and that's the me. And I love how you look at how you fit into the team. And I'm grateful that you have found that you do fit into the team and you're an integral part of the team. I'm sure people, they are grateful. The seller is grateful for you. The buyer is grateful for you. And the property itself is grateful for you because everybody wins because you have put yourself into that team. And I'm grateful personally from all the bits of advice and nuggets that you've shared with me since we've met each other. So there's
Thank
my
you.
personal thank you to you for what you're doing, as well as for you taking time out of helping other people to share your gratitude story here on Unstoppable Thoughts with Coach Terrance. How can they reach out to you if they want you to be that integral piece in fulfilling their puzzle of
The
home ownership or investment?
the easiest would be to visit our website, which is www.mirsgroupllc.com. That's MIRS Group LLC.com. That's the easiest, simplest. You can find contact information there. Fill out a deal form if you have a project you want financed, whether it's a fix and flip or a buy and hold. And you can find more information in general and what this is all about.
Well, again, thanks, Mark, for taking some time to share your gratitude story with us. You know, whether you're in business or whether you're in personal, for everyone who's watching this, whether you're watching it live or watching it in the replay, remember there are so many things that we can be grateful for. And if we decide to focus with an attitude of gratitude, then we'll learn more of what we're able to do and less on what's stopping us from doing it. I'm Terrance, the Unstoppable Coach Leffridge, with another unstoppable thought. Check us out throughout this month for the 30-day gratitude video challenge. And if you're interested in being a guest just like Mark was, then you can either DM us here on whether you're watching this on YouTube or whether you're watching it on one of the Facebook channels, or you can just shoot us an email at unstoppablecoaching.com/contacts, or simply email me directly at tleffridge at unstoppablecoaching.com. I know you have a gratitude story, something that probably the rest of us haven't even thought of, something that we continue to take for granted. But if you share your gratitude story, and I share my gratitude story, and Mark shares his gratitude story, the next thing you know, we're all living in a gratitude of attitude mindset. And wouldn't that just be fantastic? Hey, and as always, wherever you are in the world today, you know what I say. Don't just make it a great day. Go out, tell your gratitude story, and make it an unstoppable day. Take care.